I was planning to kidnap my boss and pull the data straight from his brain. The escape pod went out of control. It got wrecked pretty bad, but my boss was totally fine. He didn't waste a second, told the security droids to clear everyone nearby. The robot stepped out and hurled a device. The blast knocked my teammate off his feet. It turned its weapon toward me, but I reacted faster. A few rounds of high-impact fire took it down. With support from my crew, we handled the second one too. I ripped out its power core myself, but my boss had already taken a hit. He's hanging by a thread. I had to move fast. Started copying the data from his brain right there. But when the download finished, the data's completely garbled. We didn't have time to figure it out. Military reinforcements were closing in. We needed to get out. But those arriving agents, they launched a wave of micro-devices, and my team went down one by one. There was no time to think. Survival's all that matters now. Used the dust storm to cover my tracks. I got away, but I was hurt and losing strength. I couldn't risk going to a hospital, so I went to the only person I could trust, Freya, my first love, a nurse. I didn't want her to see me like that. She was shocked, but she still helped me patch up. The next morning, I told her everything. Then I saw a little girl walk out of the back room. That's when it hit me. Freya had a family now. I froze, didn't know what to say. I just got up and started to leave. But she stopped me. She told me her daughter has cancer, that the only hope was on Elysium. She begged me to take them with me, but I could barely take care of myself. I couldn't risk their safety, so I said no, and I left. What I didn't know, right after I left, that bearded guy and his men stormed into her home. Meanwhile, I found Spider. Told him it was time to keep his promise, but he said things had changed. The military locked down the skies. Every robot was scanning the city for me. Clearly, what we took from my boss was far more than we expected. Spider scanned my brain, and that's when he saw it. This wasn't just data. It was one that could change everything. Turns out, before my boss left, he'd sent a projection to Elysium. He was colluding with the security director. They planned to build a new code to control the rich. But I messed up their plan. Spider realized what we had. That code could reset the system. Let the poor have a taste of the rich life too. But cracking the code would take 5 days. I'm out of time. I'm barely holding on, so I gave myself up. I negotiated with the agent hunting me. Told him I didn't care who ran the place. He could have the data, but only if they used the med bay to treat me first. Otherwise, we'd go down together. He agreed.